was cracking everybody. So, um, I've been reflecting on things on the channel because, like I said, I want to do more stuff. Um, just don't really have a lot of ideas, things that I'm comfortable discussing. But I was going through the comments, and there was a few comments I wanted to do a video on, right? Um, but one that caught my eye right now had to do with what I've been reflecting on. Okay. And I should have wrote the name down, but it was Luis Manzanares or something like that. If I said it wrong, my bad. But he was speaking on the Whack 100 video. I don't remember which video. I think it wasn't the first one. I know that, but he had said something along the lines of, Whack is insignificant, and we've done enough videos on him. Let's let it go, right? And then somebody else replied to that comment and said, yeah, but he's getting a lot of views for it. That's why he can't stop, right? And then Luis said, very true. And in a way, it's funny to me because, um, in all my years in prison, things that I did, things that, I saw, people that I met, you know, I could tell stories that would get me, tens of thousands of views and tens of thousands of subscribers. But there's just a line that I just don't cross. You know what I'm saying? So um is that 100% true what they're saying? No. But is there some truth to it? Yes. And this is the dilemma. This is the thing that I've been thinking about is, I did those videos on Whack, right? And I did them not thinking, oh, I'm going to do a video on him because it'll get me views. No, I did it because um, I felt what he was saying and his cohorts were saying should be discussed, and it should be put out there for people to think about, um, what was said, and how the industry is stacked against brown people. It's just a lot of different things to think about, right? So I did that, and then based on the response, I did another one, right? But everybody that's been on this platform for a while knows I'm all about being positive. What is my what is it? You call it the catchphrase of my channel: positivity and prosperity. You know, that's what I believe in, and I've said from jump, when I make a video, the intention of the video is to provoke some type of thinking, some type of thought process, spark that flame in somebody to want to do better and be better. Um, so when I did the Whack 100 videos, I felt the energy around them wasn't the energy that I like to have around me or my channel. So I did them, and they did well. And then I went right back to what I like to do, right? Trying to have a message and be positive, and look at where those videos go. They don't go anywhere. Um, and so it just made me think about how, like everybody always says they want positivity in their life, and, they want to be happy, and, all these things, but yet for some reason people are drawn to the negative. Um, I don't know if it's because it makes them feel better. I don't know what it is. I don't know the psychology of that way of thinking, but um, I can tell you that it does get frustrating because I don't have a lot of ideas. I'm not blessed like these other guys to have an idea every day, and a willingness to put those things out there every day. I have certain things. I'll have something pop up in my head, and I'll record something, and then when I play it back, I say, nah, I'm not comfortable with that, and I delete it. Now, like I said, if I just put stuff out, my channel would be a lot bigger. My platform would be a lot bigger. But I have to feel comfortable with what I'm doing and what I'm saying. So anyways, it was just a trip, man, that I had been thinking about that. And then I saw those comments, and it was a trip how quick that person was to say, like, oh, very true, overlooking the fact that, the things that I never mentioned, like, you hear these labels, that have to do with prison, these certain organizations and these disruptive groups, and people throw the names around, which is fine for them. For me, it's not, because I know how those labels they're used against people. I also know that every one of these content creators that's stuck in the prison genre, the videos are more than likely shown at the academy. Probably SSU has them. All right, sorry about that. I had a phone call I had to take, but I probably should have went back and looked at the video. But I do know that I was talking about how, I don't even use the labels that are used, of those organizations, those prison organizations, or those disruptive groups in prison, because, like I said, I know that they're used in training in CDC. They have to be. You know what I mean? You have all these channels now, and people, from different groups, and they're gonna show that. They're gonna, like I said, SSU is gonna have it. ISU is gonna have it. I'm sure in the academy they'll show it, and especially guys, if they're putting out stories that are, sensationalizing certain hits or whatever, they're gonna, they want to scare the fish in the academy. But I don't do any of that stuff, and I don't have anything against anybody that does do it, to each their own. But for somebody to think that because I did a couple of videos on some fucking dude that I just felt was reckless on his platform, because I did that, people were quick to overlook, a small amount of people were quick to overlook the fact that I don't get into the sensational stuff. You know what I mean? I don't get into the whole, you know, glimpse of the inner workings of certain things, like you could say, and I know that's a hot commodity. If I tell a story, you guys know, I want the story to have some kind of message and meaning. But anyways, man, this is getting long. I know this one ain't gonna go nowhere, because, it's just me talking slow and lightweight rambling. But anyways, you guys have a good night, and don't forget to tell the ones that you love them, and go Raiders, huh? You know you like that game.